How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Brown cow. Oh, Ron Burgundy. Hey everybody, my name is Trey Garrison. This is your health tip. I wanted to come to you today with a spiritual tip, or rather just something spiritual to think about. We all know Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin was one of our founding fathers. He was arguably one of the greater founding fathers as far as his influence and how he actually impacted the creation of our nation. A little fact that I didn't know until recently, Benjamin Franklin was really probably the sole reason the French got involved and gave us the military prowess that allowed us to beat Britain, or rather stall them out, depending on how you read that. But I learned something interesting about Benjamin Franklin. I want to give that to you guys as something to think about. Benjamin Franklin once addressed the 1787 Constitutional Convention and said, "Gentlemen, I have lived a long life and am convinced that God governs in the affairs of men. If a sparrow cannot fall to the ground without his notice, is it probable that an empire can rise without his aid? I move that prayer imploring the assistance of heaven be held every morning before we proceed to business." I think that's just an incredible statement by a great man. It just speaks volumes to me that he would believe so much in a personal God. It just says to me that Benjamin Franklin really must have just seen God's presence in his everyday life. I think that's an amazing thing, and really a testament to hear from one of our own forefathers. So anyway, I'm going to post this up here for those of you on a spiritual journey. I hope it will encourage you. Those of you not on a spiritual journey, I hope it will encourage some thought. As always, this channel is for any and all discussion. There's nothing. Okay, there are some things that are taboo here. We don't want to hear about every little thing, but for the most part, there's nothing you can't talk about here. So, if you think this is great, I want to hear from you. I want to hear that you do that. If it angers you, I want to hear that. And I just can't wait to hear what you guys think of that. And was this new to you? Is the fact that Benjamin Franklin was such a devout Christian that he would have the gall to address his business associates, some of which he knew very closely, some of which he didn't. Could you imagine yourself doing the same thing in the boardroom at work? And another little thought that I had about this later on, actually, was that it's strikingly similar to the prayer that we used to have in schools. And I don't know if that kind of passed down the line and was originally instigated right here in this moment by Benjamin Franklin when he addressed the Constitutional Convention, or if it was somebody else's similar idea later on down the line. But it's interesting to think that it's really been kind of getting pressure to be taken out of the schools when it is unconstitutional, when our founding father, one of our founding fathers, literally inspired it by asking for such an action at the Constitutional Convention. So anyway, that's a little fun thought for the day. Can't wait to hear what kind of response you guys have. My name is Trey Garrison. This has been your health tip, the spiritual one today. So I've been trying to get around to putting out something useful in that realm. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll get updated on all the new stuff coming up. Hit that like button so that more people will see this video, and comment, please. I really would love to see some feedback from you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I've certainly enjoyed bringing up the topic. So I will come back to you later.